It's time for our What's Up and About. Personal experience. Daughter comes back from school, says, hey, mommy, I'm sorry. What are you sorry for? Says, oh, they screened a movie in school that you didn't want me to see, but I had to see it because all the other kids were seeing it. We asked the name of the movie and we discovered it was a movie we were protecting her against because of certain sexual agendas inside of the movie.
Okay.
So we were very, very angry. We called up the school and started an inquiry. And we asked why they had done this and if they had vetted the movie before showing it to the kids. Apparently, something went wrong somewhere. But then we were very worried because it seems like inside of our efforts trying to raise our kid the way we want, let children be children is our motto, they seem to have infiltrated sort of those steps that we're taking. We've laid a foundation for communication, and then on top of that, every other thing goes, including sexual topics. Now, I don't know what the responsibilities for schools are now, whether they have the right, of course, we know that they don't, but why they should do that, and it really worried us. So I thought we should talk about that.
Yeah, so I was just going to throw in that most of these films, animated or not, are actually supposed to be monitored by the Video Censors Board, and they're not for public viewing. They're not for public audience. Well, they are for public audiences, but not for
paying public
large audiences.
And regulated.
It's supposed to be for private home view, meaning that as a parent, you're there to guide your child, give parental guidance or advice or whatever during the movie or before it even starts. And then I guess every parent knows the maturity level of their child. But then again, it does feel like there are some narratives that we might not be able to block completely from our kids, no matter how much we try. No matter what, you can't stop the school bus driver from playing that song that you know you've been trying to block your radio from in your own car. You know, so I'm just saying, how far do we have to go?
Okay, so the thing is, first off, before the school was wrong. They should have sent out a letter notifying the parents that on this day, these videos will be, movie will be played.
Okay.
If you think or if you do not want your child to be a part of this movie viewing, kindly let us know so that we do not include your child. If you think it's okay, let us know as well. So in the first place, that is what they should have done from the parent. They should have sorted out with the parents before even allowing the kids
to see it.
Because secondly, they should have thoroughly screened
which they
the
did
movie.
Not, because I'm sure
if they did, they would have noticed or been able to, observe certain or whatever connotations that are immoral or that could be immoral or not acceptable for kids of that age. And even by the parents, because we all as parents have different beliefs, different, cultural beliefs and different, things that exactly for raising our kids. And we don't want our kids to, have access to some of those information at a certain age, So inform the kids from the get-go. We had first off screened the movie, inform the parents before allowing the kids access to
I'm curious as to what Mike.
When did they stop watching Bluey and Paw Patrol?
I don't know, Mike. I don't know.
That one that the cats used to fly.
The cat flies. How do you know these things?
Those blue cats, green cats, and red
wow. Don't do it. PJ Masks. Wow, really?
I don't even know that. But I'm surprised you know it. My daughter's 7, so she's gone past that time.
So now they're watching a movie like that.
So
I would always say, there's something I would always say, and it's very important. You could spend 10 years training your child. One month
influence.
In with their peers somewhere else.
Something's going to change. Dash it. I'm just going to say that the foundation you've put in your child, you have to trust it. You have to trust in what you've already put down. So, for instance, your daughter came to you and said, what happened?
So notice
that
something,
relationship is solid.
What did I say? I said, foundation for us is communication. A small instance happened over the weekend where she was talking with her friends to our earshot. We were hearing what they were saying. And my daughter was going to call her in and let them finish that conversation and see what she does. And right after that conversation, my daughter came back in and said, Mommy, this is what so-and-so told me. And I'm like, there you go. Like you said, trust it. Lay it and trust it.
But then also regulates the kind of content that they are privy to. Very important, because you are parents for a reason.
and not the school teachers. You guys are not the parents, so please check up with us all the time. We want to raise our kids in certain ways that we've set out.
You can trust PJ Masks.
Wow.
We gotta go, people. Let us know what your thoughts are. Do you allow how much information or how much influence do you have on your kids, and do you allow others to have as well on them? Let us know on all our social media platforms at TVC Connect.
Let's know.